Gold prices have more than doubled in the last 3 years, but its soaring value may be grinding to a halt. In the wake of the war in Iran, prices fell 20% since January's highs. So joining us to share what this means for you and the potential benefits and drawbacks that come with this traditional safe haven investment is Abby Reed. Welcome back to ATL Live.
Thank you for having me back.
Always great to have you here.
Great to be here.
Let's talk about gold, okay? Should we be investing still in gold today?
Yeah, so that's a great question, and we're getting it pretty much every time we talk with clients, and we have for the past year or so. Yeah. There's been a surge in interest and a surge in popularity because gold traditionally does very well when things are rocky, when inflation is high, and really for the past 6 years, there's just been something seemingly every single month.
Yes.
So that's been a huge surge in interest.
Seems almost intentional, but we will, no conspiracy theories here.
Right, who knows? But we all know that it's just been a lot of turmoil, and that's what kind of pushes people to invest in gold because traditionally it's been a safe haven, sort of. It holds its value pretty well. When the stock market gets a little iffy, it can even perform better than that, or it can hold its value. If you go to, or if you went to Costco last year, you could actually buy gold bars at Costco.
What?
So there's been a huge, and you can actually buy it at Walmart now.
So okay, what's the difference? Like ETFs, gold ETFs, right? You have those. We have physical gold. Is one better than the other? What's the difference there?
That's a great question, and that's another question we get a lot of. If I am going to invest in gold, what's the right kind of vessel for me? So there's the very traditional way to go about it, to buy it in physical gold. The drawback to that is you have to have a pretty secure place to keep it.
Your neck.
So
your neck. You just make it into a little chain, some rings.
Right. No? Exactly. No. So unless you have a bodyguard, you might want to store that in your house, in a vault, or at the bank. So if you want to have gold because you want to have kind of a safe haven if there's a really bad situation, if there's like an apocalypse. I have clients saying, do I need to keep actual physical gold in case, everything goes haywire? Then sure, maybe if that helps you sleep at night, then a small percentage of your net worth in physical gold, just make sure that you have it stored properly. Now, that's not going to be as popular as gold ETFs. So an ETF is essentially an easier way to have exposure to gold in general. So if you don't want it for your bug out bag and you just want some exposure to it because it was up 65% last year, then a gold ETF is going to be probably the way to go. So it's very low cost if you have a good gold ETF. It's liquid. You can get in and out of it pretty quickly. And you don't have to store it. You don't have to worry about making sure it's safe and secure and all of that. So that's going to be the way to go if you want some type of exposure to it. Now, is it the right time to invest in gold? It depends on what your time horizon is. So if I wouldn't say, turn and burn it. It's not that type of an asset. So if you have a longer term hold, maybe like 5-10 year down the road, then it might be a good time to go ahead and get some because it has gone down in value. If you're buying it, then you kind of have to look at it as on sale. Gold's never going to go completely away. It's an incredibly valuable asset all over the world. And so now it might be a buying opportunity depending on your goals.
Okay, with about 20 seconds left, any other strategies investors can use to protect themselves while things are crazy right now?
Depending on where you are, if you are far away from retirement, so 10 plus years from retirement, then now I want people to reframe market volatility if you're younger because it is a buying opportunity. So things that are good investments that have been time tested, they might be 10% cheaper than they were at the beginning of the year. On the other side, if you're closer to retirement, then you really have to make sure your buckets right here on the screen are filled up properly. So you're going to shift some of that, water or money or whatever in the growth bucket over into the income and the safe buckets. As you get closer and closer to retirement, you can't take as much risk. And so this is a really good opportunity to reassess and make sure that your buckets are filled properly.
And I am close to retirement, y'all. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, believe it or not. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
Always
Thanks for having me.
A lot of great information. For more information, please visit ATLLiveshow.com.